Hello students, today we are going to discuss about some problem part. Okay, some problem part in the photosynthesis in the higher plants chapter. So there is a question in the question paper where the few of the students have asked me to solve this problem. So just I want to explain that for you. The problem is that here the amount of CO2, the amount of CO2 and H2O absorbed to produce 180 grams of glucose 180 grams of glucose in photosynthesis. Okay friends, so this is the question what the students few they have solved, few they couldn't. So for this how we have to solve the problem we will see. Okay, so now for this first you have to go for the equation for the photosynthesis. So what equation you have to go on? So you are very familiar about the equation part, that is 6CO2 plus 6H2O gives rise C6H12O6 plus 6O2, and this is called the net equation for photosynthesis. Okay, so and why this is called net equation for photosynthesis, that we will discuss in another video. Okay, now once after framing this equation here, you have to come back here, see, and 6 CO2 you are saying. 6 CO2 means here that 6 molecules, one carbon dioxide molecule gives out 44 grams per mole of molar mass. So why? Because here in the question is and grams of glucose they have asked. So then you have to convert the carbon dioxide also into the grams part. When you convert this into the grams part, then you will go with the molar mass of the CO2. Then if you go with molar mass of CO2, 1 CO2 is equal to 44 grams per mole. Okay, and here same like 1 H2O is equal to 18 grams per mole or molecule. So and here H2O and its molar mass also 18 grams per mole. Okay, so now and we have to multiply this according to the equation. So here 1 CO2 is equal to 44 grams. Then if for 6 moles how much it becomes? And here it is for 1 water 18 grams. Then for 6 water how much it becomes? So how much it becomes here? 6 fours 24 and 6 4 24 and 264 grams per mole. And here 6 8 48 and 6 1 6 1 6 plus 4 10 108 gram per mole 108 gram per mole. Clear? So that means therefore how we can, what we will prove, what will be the answer? So the amount of CO2 and water, amount of CO2 is equal to 264 gram per mole, and the amount of water required will be 108 gram per mole. Clear? So this is the way how you have to solve this problem here. Clear? Okay, so we will meet in the next video. Bye friends.